Look, we delivered 54% of the Hispanic vote this last November when Governor Youngkin was elected. The Commonwealth of Virginia went red, and the Democrats have nobody to blame but themselves.
You bet. And last night, Yesli Vega delivered, becoming the first Hispanic woman to win a Republican congressional primary in the Commonwealth of Virginia. Now, her win is just the latest step towards something we've been heralding on this show. It's called the new American majority, and we think it's forming in the midterm elections. Now, she's going to face so-called incumbent moderate Democrat Abigail Spanberger in Virginia, and Yesli joins me now. First of all, congratulations. Unbelievable. Well, Spanberger wasted no time. She sees you as a huge threat, obviously. She gave an interview today, and she said, my opponent is very extreme and out of touch with average voters. We see my opponent bringing rather extreme individuals to the district and certainly espousing extreme positions. Apparently, she doesn't like using your name, Yesli.
I mean, look, at the end of the day, she is afraid. She still is trying to figure out what to do with Yesli Vega, but we're excited. We have the momentum on our side, and the conversations that we're having with voters across the 7th District indicate that they're ready for change, and we're ready to deliver that change this November.
I want to read you something straight from Spanberger's website. She said, I will work with anyone to create a proposal for immigration reform that gives certainty to DACA recipients and creates an earned pathway to legal status for undocumented immigrants currently living here. Now, Yesli, she doesn't believe that people already here illegally should have to at least touch back to their home country to reapply for citizenship. She believes everyone should be able to stay here, which is, last time I checked, amnesty. Your view on that?
Look, here is Abigail Spanberger using flowery language to try to distract the voters of her real intentions. We're a nation of laws for a reason. As a law enforcement officer, it's my job to enforce the laws. So enough with the double service that you're giving us, Abigail Spanberger. How about you start to really enforce the laws that we have on the books and empower the brave men and women down at the border to do the job that they were, sworn to do?
I think you flummox the left. I think they don't know what to do with you. Are you excited about the debate that you will obviously have with her? At least one debate, and perhaps more. Are you excited?
Absolutely. I really am. Look, she has a voting record that she should absolutely be embarrassed of, and we're going to remind her every single step of the way of that voting record, and we're not going to allow the voters to forget either.
Well, she says, look, yes, I voted with Pelosi 92% of the time, but she's, I think, among the 10 who voted least often with Pelosi, and she did not vote for Pelosi when she was up for her speakership. So I think that's kind of what she holds on to. And you say?
At the end of the day, she is supported this president and enabled him every single step of the way. And we're in the condition that we're in right now because of Democrat failed leadership and their failed positions on policy.
On the issue of gun control, she voted in the House for the bill that's making its way right now through the U.S. Senate. But earlier in May, she said, without concrete action, the cycle of mass carnage in this country will go unbroken. We need to move toward reinstating a ban of the manufacturing, sale, and transfer of military-style assault weapons currently on the market. Those are millions and millions of guns, the AR-15s. What does she really think about guns, do you think?
I don't think she even knows what she's talking about. At the end of the day, you just have her saying things just to say it, but no real solutions. She's not offering anything that's actually going to address the issue that we have right now. If you're serious about protecting our children, if you're serious about protecting educators, let's start by putting school resource officers in all of our schools. Let's start by hiring veterans, retired law enforcement officers to ensure that if a threat does present itself, they're ready to tackle it head on.
Well, it seems like I've spent a lot of time in Virginia. I went to University of Virginia. There are a lot of AR-15 law-abiding gun owners in the Commonwealth of Virginia. I think they will be shocked to know what she really thinks about gun control. Yesli, we are so excited to watch this race. I can't wait to watch your first debate with Spanberger, and maybe she'll get your name right. Yesli, great to see you, and congratulations to you and your family.
Thank you for having me. Thank you so much.
All right, when we come back, Jell-O shots, a boon for small business? What? The last bite, or rather the last shot? Explain.